Super Mega Raids are coming to Pokemon Go, and this looks like it's going to be the next big thing for this game. And I'm going to be talking about everything you need to know regarding this new type of raid battle in this video. Let's get right into it. Hey, how's it going everyone? Count Jinsula here with a brand new Pokemon Go video. I hope your day is going really well, and let's get right into it. So a couple of days ago, or I should say about a week ago, I reported that there were some assets that were added to the Pokemon Go game servers that were related to a new type of raid battle that's set to be extremely difficult. And a lot of players have suspected that this would be a new way to do Mega Evolution raids, and it looks like all of that stuff is now officially confirmed. We are going to be getting something called Super Mega Raids, and this is going to be a new type of raid battle that is set to be extremely difficult, and it's going to be ways where we could get Mega Evolutions along with more powered up versions of those Mega Evolutions. And this was all announced through a vlog post that Niantic put up, and we're just going to be reading through it right now. A new update to Mega Evolution in Pokemon Go arrives during Pokemon Go Tour Kalos. So this is all going to start with the Kalos Tour event, and for those who are attending the live in-person events, they might be getting a bit of a preview for this new system. Alright, trainers, ready to level up your adventures with Mega Evolution? We're excited to share that a brand new update to Mega Evolution is coming to Pokemon Go. Starting with Pokemon Go Tour Kalos, new Mega Evolutions like Mega Victreebel and Mega Malamar are being discovered in Pokemon Go, and reports are showing that these Pokemon are appearing in an all-new kind of raid battle, Super Mega Raids. Alright, so we already knew that they were going to be releasing new Mega Evolutions, starting with Mega Victreebel and Mega Malamar. A lot of players were saying this was a big disappointment, especially for the Kalos Tour event. I think a lot of players were hoping for something really substantial, maybe like Mega Zygarde or something like that. But they're going with these two Mega Evolutions, and it does seem like maybe this is an introductory way of bringing people to these new Super Mega Raids. But again, I think this is a little bit of a disappointment, but let's keep reading. Plus, some Mega Evolved Pokemon are showing signs of leveling up even more than before, and this is something we will talk about. Trainers attending the in-person Pokemon Go Tour events in Tainan and Los Angeles this weekend will be among the first to experience these new updates. So just like I said, the live in-person events are where you're going to be able to see these new type of raid battles. Then, trainers all around the world can jump into the fun during Pokemon Go Tour Kalos Global on February 28th and March 1st, 2026. So, we're all going to get a chance at these new raid battles. Don't think that it's only going to be exclusive to the in-person events. These are essentially going to be introduced worldwide with the Global Go Tour event, which I'm really excited about. Alright, so what's new with Mega Evolution? Get ready to take on new Super Mega Raids and discover the powers of a new Mega level Super Max. Alright, interesting. Let's see what this is all about. Update overview. Super Mega Raids are a brand new type of Mega Raid in Pokemon Go. You'll need to band together with at least 7 other trainers to take on exceptionally powerful Mega Evolved Pokemon. So, this is something that I did hear regarding these new Super Mega Raids. You will have a minimum of 8 trainers that you will need in order to even do these Super Mega Raids, and they are looking to be extremely powerful. You're going to be using the new Link Holder, collecting and using link charges to enter Mega Raids, including Super Mega Raids. This is that new resource that was data mined a week ago. This is something that will be used for the new Mega Evolution system. I really like that. Continue to Mega Evolve your Pokemon to reach new heights at the newly discovered Mega level Super Max. Super Mega Raids, let's talk about this. So, team up with other trainers to take on powerful Mega Evolved Pokemon during select in-game events. So this is a little bit concerning. So it looks like these new Super Mega Raids are not going to be common. They're basically going to be tied to various in-game events. I'm assuming with stuff like Pokemon Go Tour, or maybe there's going to be some sort of raid day. I do not know. But it does look like we're not going to be seeing Super Mega Raids alongside other raids that we would commonly see during the week. I think that's a little bit of a disappointment. But what are Super Mega Raids? Super Mega Raids are a brand new type of Mega Raid in Pokemon Go, where you band together with fellow trainers to take on exceptionally powerful Mega Evolved Pokemon. These difficult battles are best taken with at least 7 other trainers who will have at least one Mega Evolved Pokemon in their battle party. Some Pokemon, like legendary Pokemon, may require more trainers to defeat. So the wordage here seems to indicate that they're suggesting you have a party of 8 people, but I've seen that it might be a requirement to have 8 people. I guess we'll find out later. While these battles may be tough, successfully defeating them with your fellow trainers will yield substantially more rewards than standard Mega Raids, including more Mega Energy. How are Super Mega Raids different from normal Mega Raids? During Super Mega Raids, you may find that the opposing Mega Evolved Pokemon becomes enraged and puts up shields, reducing the amount of damage it takes from normal attacks. You and your teammates will need to work together to take down its shields, but each trainer can only take down one shield. Interesting, so there's going to be some sort of shield mechanic which is going to make this encounter a lot more difficult than your average raid. I'm very curious to see how that's going to turn out, because when it comes to, let's say, like Shadow legendary raids, for example, you have the Enrage mechanic, which if you have that one item, you could take down the Enrage and make the Pokemon subdued, making it easier to defeat. But that was essentially a very challenging aspect of Shadow raids in the very beginning, but it's something that a lot of players tend to ignore nowadays because they just go in it with 20 trainers and take it down very easy. So I wonder how this is all going to work. Once the opposing Pokemon becomes enraged and activates its shields, a Mega Evolved Pokemon from your battle party will be automatically sent into battle if you do not have one out already. Oh, that's interesting. Your Mega Evolved Pokemon's next attack will be powered up significantly, allowing you to break one of the opposing Pokemon's shields easily. So it's not going to be like Shadow Raids where you have to collect items in order to break the Enrage. This is all going to be done through your Mega Evolved Pokemon. I kind of like that. It's very unique. After you and other trainers have broken enough shields, the opposing Pokemon will return to its normal state, and your attacks will do normal damage again until the end of the battle. Primal Kyogre, Primal Groudon, and Ditto that have transformed into Mega Evolved Pokemon are not able to break shields in Super Mega Raids. Wow, so I don't necessarily know how I feel about that. Obviously, Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon are kind of treated like Mega Evolutions, but I guess they're trying to differentiate them, which I find to be very interesting. Where can I find Super Mega Raids? Super Mega Raids will take great teamwork, so we're making it easier to find nearby gyms, power spots, and more using a new web-based map. You can also filter the map to only show certain types of events and view events days in advance, allowing you to plan more seamlessly. To share a link to the map with a friend, you could tap on any Super Mega Raid or meetup and copy its unique link. Plus, you'll be able to view nearby community meetups through the map. If you've never attended a meetup before, Super Mega Raids are a great reason to go out and meet your local community of trainers for the first time. Stay tuned for more information. So I think this is going to work kind of like Elite Raids. I don't know if you remember those, or even EX Raids. Back then, with Niantic Campfire, you could actually schedule a meetup for those raids, considering they're going to be several hours apart. And I think that system actually worked quite well at the time, and I'm wondering if they're doing something similar with Niantic Campfire. I really do not know. But anyway, how do I enter Mega Raids and Super Mega Raids? Beginning with Pokemon GO Tour Kalos, all Mega Raids, including Super Mega Raids, can be entered using a new type of resource, Link Charge. Alright, let's talk about this. Depending on where you're taking part in the raid, you'll be able to use different resources to enter the battle. If you're joining a Mega Raid or Super Mega Raid locally, you could use link charges or a premium battle pass to enter, so you have options. If you want to use regular raid passes instead of the new link charge, then you could do that. I kind of like that. You'll be able to select which resource you prefer to use before entering the lobby. In general, you'll get much better value by using link charges for in-person standard Mega Raids compared to premium battle passes. If you're joining a Super Mega Raid remotely, you may use both a remote raid pass and link charges to join. Standard Mega Raids will still only require a remote raid pass. Super Mega Raids during Pokemon GO Tour Kalos. Alright, before we get into that, let me talk about this. So, it does seem like link charges are going to be a resource very similar to Dynamax battles with the particles, the max particles. So I kind of like that. It gives it a kind of like a free-to-play way to do these Mega Raids, especially the Super Mega Raids. The only caveat is, of course, you have to do them locally, because if you do them remotely, it looks like you still will need to use a remote raid pass, which might be a little bit unfortunate, but regardless, let's keep going. So, Super Mega Raids during Pokemon GO Tour Kalos. During Pokemon GO Tour Kalos, Super Mega Raids will have a few additional bonuses to celebrate their launch. Increased chance of encountering shiny Pokemon from Super Mega Raids. Pokemon caught from Super Mega Raids will be more likely to have high attack, defense, and HP. Oh wow, so they're going to be increasing the IV floor, and they're also going to be giving you a boosted shiny chance. This could be a way for you to pick up a Shundo, I think for either Mega Victory Bell or as well as Malamar. Yeah, if you want a Shundo of either of those Pokemon, there you go. This will be your opportunity to get that. Plus, at the start of the Road to Kalos event on Monday, February 23rd, all trainers will have an opportunity to encounter a Beedrill via a new introduction to Mega Evolution. I'm assuming this is a special research, and you can Mega Evolve it. They'll also receive enough Beedrill Mega Energy to test out Mega Evolution for yourself and take part in Super Mega Raids. So I don't necessarily know if this means that Beedrill is going to be the first Mega Evolution that's going to have this new system. I think they're just doing this because they want you to have at least one Mega Evolution for the new Super Mega Raids. I think that's basically what they're doing. Alright, link charges. Let's talk about this new resource. So, using the new link holder, collect and use link charges to enter Mega Raids, including Super Mega Raids. What are link charges? Link charges are a newly discovered energy source. You can collect link charges using the new link holder, which can hold a certain amount of link charges at a time. You will receive the link holder in your item bag automatically when you collect your first link charges. Please note that the link holder is a key item and cannot be removed from your item bag. Now, they're not really talking about how you can get link charges. Oh, actually it's in the next section. But again, I think this is going to be just like Max Particles for Dynamax battles, which again, I really like. Now, how do I collect link charges? The best way to collect link charges is adventuring with friends, old and new. You'll be able to earn link charges by completing weekly challenges, opening gifts from friends, and checking in to select community meetups via Campfire. Link charges will also be able to be purchased from the in-game shop or the Pokemon GO web store. So basically, they're giving you another incentive to do those weekly challenges, which I feel like a lot of players have been kind of neglecting. I don't really feel like a lot of people felt motivated to complete their weekly challenges every single week. Well, there you go. This is going to be probably one of the primary resources that you will get from doing those weekly challenges, which I really like. And of course, opening and sending gifts from friends, all that good stuff, that's also going to give you this new resource. Now, collect more link charges during Pokemon GO Tour Kalos. Of course, I'm kind of going to skip over this. It does seem like with Pokemon GO Tour, they're going to give you extra link charges. That totally makes sense. Yeah, you could read more about that later, or you could just kind of assume that you're going to get a whole bunch of this new resource. New Mega Level, Super Max. Alright, so let's talk about this new Super Max level that I'm really curious about. Continue to Mega Evolve your Pokemon to reach new heights at the newly discovered Mega Level, Super Max. What is the new Mega Level Super Max? Every time you Mega Evolve a Pokemon, you work towards increasing its Mega Level. Up until now, there have been 3 levels. You get more bonuses every time a Pokemon's Mega Level goes up, and these bonuses stay active while your Pokemon is Mega Evolved. Now, you'll be able to increase your Pokemon's Mega Level even higher, all the way up to Super Max level. To help your Pokemon's Mega Level reach Super Max, Mega Evolving alone won't be enough. You'll need to use the Pokemon's Mega Energy to power it up. Interesting. So now there's going to be an alternative use for your Mega Energy, and that means doing Mega Raids are going to be even more important beyond just the Pokedex entry. Each Mega Level grants various bonuses. Bonuses vary by Pokemon, and select Pokemon will improve as a Pokemon's Mega Level increases. Once your Pokemon's Mega Level reaches Super Max, you could take advantage of the following increased bonuses, in addition to the bonuses currently available at the 3rd level. Greatly enhanced combat points value. I do think that's a really great move. I'm wondering if it's going to be substantial enough though, because of course, this kind of reminds me of Buddy Adventure, because if you hit best buddies with your Pokemon, it's going to get 2 additional levels, which is not really that substantial of an increase, but hopefully this is going to be even more. You're also going to get greatly increased Catch Candy, Catch Experience, and Candy XL chance for catching Pokemon that share a type with your Mega Evolved Pokemon. The Pokemon's rest period before it can Mega Evolve without Mega Energy decreases to 24 hours. I also like that. How can my Mega Evolved Pokemon reach Super Max level? Well, you must increase a Pokemon's Mega level to the 3rd level, which is the current max, and then before you can increase it to Super Max. We're still learning about this newly discovered Mega level, including which Mega Evolved Pokemon can reach it. So I'm guessing this means the new Super Max level is not going to be available to every Mega Evolution. I think that's a little bit of a disappointment. It would have been really fun if you could just get started on this right away, especially for certain Mega Evolutions that are already considered to be super powerful, like Mega Rayquaza. But it looks like it's only going to be a few Pokemon, and probably among those few, it's going to be Mega Victreebel and Mega Malamar, I'm guessing. To help your Pokemon reach Super Max level, Mega Evolving alone won't be enough. You'll need to use the Pokemon's Mega Energy. Alright, so we already know about that. There's a bit of an animated graphic here that kind of shows it. I'm guessing those Mega Energy costs are going to be huge. Like, they're not going to make this easy, which, okay, that totally makes sense. Alright, and there's going to be future updates to Mega levels. Of course, this is a new system, so I'm guessing there's going to be tweaks and changes over the years, so I'm looking forward to that as well. Level up Mega Victreebel and Mega Malamar during Pokemon GO Torcalis. Yeah, so like I said, those are the two that are going to see the Super Max level probably early on, and you'll be able to do it with those two new Mega Evolutions. Alright, and have a mega time discovering more about the power of Mega Evolutions. And this is their closing statement. So, yeah, I think this is pretty exciting. Honestly, I think having a new update to the Mega Evolution system, this is great. It's basically them going back to old content and updating it and bringing it into the modern day, which I totally like, because the problem with Mega Evolutions is that they've kind of fallen behind. At the time, they were always considered probably the most powerful Pokemon in the game, but then we got stuff like fusions, and then we got stuff like adventure effects, and because of that, Mega Evolutions have kind of fallen off. Of course, you should still use Mega Evolutions regardless, but I like the fact that they're updating them, and it totally makes sense because they're going to be introducing new Mega Evolutions, and like I said, this is going to be the year we're likely going to be getting Mega Mewtwo X and Mega Mewtwo Y, so having this be all about Mega Evolutions this year, I think that's really great, and I'm looking forward to all of these changes, as well as some other stuff that they might have in store. But yeah, with that said, that's going to be it for this video. Definitely share your thoughts regarding this new system down below. Are you excited for the new Mega Evolution system? Do you feel like the Super Max raids are going to be a lot of fun? Definitely share those thoughts. Super Max raids is actually Super Mega raids, regardless. Yeah, I'm going to be making that mistake a lot, but yeah, share your thoughts regarding this new raid battle down below, and also talk about the link charges and what your thoughts are about that. And if you enjoyed this video and you want to support my channel, the best way to do that is, of course, hitting that like button for this video. And if you are not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you know exactly when I upload videos. And also, make sure you check out the links in the description below. One of them is to my Patreon page, and if you decide to become a paid Patreon member, I'm of course going to add you to my Pokemon GO friends list. So if that interests you, make sure you go and check out the links, and of course, one of those links is also to my Etsy store, and I'm creating a whole bunch of merch for anime and K-pop, and if those are things that interest you, maybe you'll find something that you'll like, so make sure you go and check it out. Alright, with all that said, that's going to be it for this video. I'm Count Jinsula, be safe, have fun, love yourself today, and I'll catch you in the next video.